Dean Sciole is the brand director of Cadillac in China. And Dean, you were telling me that you've got to build longer wheelbase vehicles in China. I thought it was because everyone over here got chauffeured, or at least in the upscale cars. You're telling me that's not really what it's about.
Yeah, that's not the complete story. Actually, the long wheelbase is a lot for your family. In China, because they travel quite a bit with the family, the back room is where your parents will sit, or your parents and your children. So they like that extra few centimeters to give your family a little extra comfort.
Very interesting. What else do you have to do for vehicles to really meet the needs of and tastes of Chinese consumers?
Well, as you know, in China, one of the unique things about this market is we've got about 50% of our new luxury buyers are actually 35 and younger.
Which is an incredible statistic. That's got to be the youngest in the world.
I think it is. And for Cadillac, we're even younger. We're about 32 years old is about our average.
And so just for comparison for our viewers back in the US, it would be what, in the 50s or 60s?
Maybe even 60s for a lot of luxury brands. Yeah. So you need expressive cars for that younger generation. They want wired cars, connected cars. So 4G, in the car is a requirement for them, not a luxury. You need designs that are expressive, really show their young taste as well. And of course, don't forget about performance, because young kids do like the performance.
That's right. How well is the Cadillac brand resonating with Chinese premium buyers? I know the German luxury brands are off to the races in this market. What are you guys doing?
Sure. It's true the Germans had a head start. We introduced Cadillac in China in 2004. And since then, it's been a rocket ride. They really love the diamond cut designs that we have. It's a strong point of differentiation. The performance aspect of Cadillac really resonates. And most importantly, I think it's the brand itself. This Dare Greatly really touches the hearts of young Chinese. They really believe daring greatly is a great way to get ahead.
How do you get the message across of what the brand is, and how are you trying to position the brand?
So again, for these young target, we can't use traditional approaches. We use a lot of digital. We use a lot of social media. We have something called WeChat, which is a strong platform for us here. And we use a lot of content. They love content, not TV content, long format content, interactive content.
In what form? Is this movies, documentaries? What do you mean by long format?
All the above. So we do all of our products is interactive film that goes online. For a lot of the more communication, we'll do more interesting long format with a strong presence of product in that.
For any premium brand, heritage counts so much. How do you get the message across, or do you even spend much time talking about the heritage of the Cadillac brand?
With these young luxury buyers here, they love authenticity. It's the one thing and they want something that's unique and different. This idea of this new American luxury really, really resonates with them. First, we have a long history in terms of Cadillac, but also this idea of the American freedom, and I kept saying dare greatly, really resonates with them. For them, when they think of us, they put us in the same kind of category as, say, Apple or Hollywood. For them, that's exciting, and it's different than just traditional, old school heritage.
I noticed on your stand here, you've got a display case of little model Cadillacs going all the way back. I imagine that's one of the ways, too, that you're trying to get across this authenticity or heritage.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of stories to tell. Each one of those cars has a unique story, whether it be a first in terms of design or engine capacity, or going way back, the Cadillac crank itself, which allowed female drivers to get into the car and not worry about starting the car.
Very interesting and very good. Dean Sciole, thanks so much for taking the time to bring us up to speed with what Cadillac's doing in China.
Thank you.